work. There is not a recording from state on this particular presentation. So instead, I'm going to have you do a little research. So for your research, you are going to be, let me get to the page. Oops, I don't have it. There it is. You're going to be doing a little research on planting vegetables for a fall garden and a spring garden. And I've already given you the information, although you probably could have Googled it. I actually went, just so you know where I got this information, I went to the almanac and I put in Comal County and it brought me up New Braunfels. And it gives you the last spring frost and the first fall frost. Those are important dates to know. Those are the average dates. And you are going to find 10 vegetables to plant for a fall garden and 10 for the spring garden. I'll give you a link to this table, and when you get that link, you can make a copy. It might force you to make a copy, or you can make one of your own. The big things I'm looking for is obviously what is the vegetable, what variety of that vegetable you're looking at, how many days to harvest, when should you sow them indoor, outdoors, and so forth, and other notes. And so I'm going to kind of show you how I got this information. And I know you have a garden guide and you can completely go in that garden guide and look it up, but I am imploring you to do some research on your own. See if you can figure out, as a master gardener, how do I know when I can plant these things? So, going to the Texas Master Gardener website, if you scroll down here on the side under resources, there's a vegetable variety selector. And this link is not live. The state needs to fix that. Should I call them? So I'm just going to copy that link and I'm going to open a new tab and I'm going to paste it. That's all you need to do. And then it allows you to select our area. Here we are, Comal County, or you can come over here and specifically say Comal County. Wherever you are, there you are, Comal County, search by county. And then it just gives you a list. So here it gives you tons of things to search for. And I'm going to go to the broccoli, select by vegetable. And here it gives you the varieties that it suggests to plant for our county. And I like to look, especially for my fall garden, because the heat stays in our area so long, and then you never know when that first really deep freeze is going to be. Like last year, it was December 8th. We had that, or somewhere right before Christmas, we had that 8-degree weather. It was nuts. That would have killed all my things. It did kill all my things. So I'm going to search for the green comet. So I'm just going to copy that. And I'm going to go to another tab and I'm going to Google green comet broccoli growing from seeds. You can see I've already researched it. And it took me a few to find a website that gave me the information I was looking for. The extension services, edu, I really usually avoid .coms, and I actually went here and it didn't give me anything. I mean, you can play with it, but I'm going to go here because this really gave me some information. Now, what doesn't give me the exact for the green comet, but it gives me how to grow broccoli information. And after I read this, I got some really good information right here, planting and spacing. So this is where I was, it told me what degrees, it told me when, about the timing to plant and so forth. And so based on, where's my doc? Not that one, this one. Based on the dates and the days to harvest is how I came up with those. And I was looking for temperature ranges as well. When is it going to be 75? So my suggestion, if I were to grow broccoli, honestly, I would probably go and buy transplants. But if I really wanted to grow from seed, I would probably plant them indoors in my climate controlled environment where I can make sure it doesn't get hot like it does outside. And then I would transplant them in that late October, early November timeframe to hopefully harvest, because this is a quick harvest if I were to grow this variety, by the end of November to early December. So that is what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to spend some time actually researching it, figuring it out, use some online resources. And on the Texas Master Gardener website, under that, I'm sorry, I'm like popping all over the place. When you get to this vegetable variety selector, there's even this whole vegetable, there's some just really good information. And it might have specific information on specific plants as well. So have a little fun with this, explore vegetables, and this is your report. I estimate our lesson was about 4 hour long, so hopefully you don't spend more than 4 hours doing this, finding vegetables to grow in the spring and the fall. All right, good luck.